Brad, you were one of the new guys here today. Somebody filling in with Coach Matter at Monterey, but you've been there as an assistant for a long time. But stepping in as a head coach this particular weekend, what's it mean to you? You talked a lot about what this tournament means to the city.
I mean, it's nice to be home, number one, but number two, it's just nice to be able to show our facilities off, to be able to welcome teams in and kind of show them, what West Texas hospitality is like and all that. And it's also nice to give our fans and our parents and our, students and all that a chance to come see us play. When you spend the first 2 weeks on the road, it's a lot of guys don't even really know what's happening with you. And so it's nice to just be home and let everybody be a part of it.
It sounds kind of weird because you do practice on your field all the time, but it also gives your guys a chance to get used to game atmosphere in their home field because the next 4 or 5 weeks, that's what it is.
No, absolutely. It's nice to go play in other places and see other stadiums, but you need that work on your field, and you need to go through what a pregame is going to be like on your field and time everything out and things like that. So we're looking forward to being able to work on that.
And I can think of a couple of your games last year where just being used to the conditions in West Texas, you have to kind of reacclimate yourself to that because I think it helped you in one game and hurt you in one game last year.
You're right.
And we're going to get some weather this weekend, so.
Yeah.
What do you want to see from your guys in hopefully these 5 games?
I want to see us to continue to battle. We're trying to put all 3 phases together right now, the pitching and the defense and the hitting, and we're doing each of those things good at times, but we hadn't really put it all together. And so we want to be able to start learning, how we feed off of each other in all 3 of those phases and try to really put together a complete game or 2 or 3 and try to make sure that we're building towards next week because this is our last kind of dress rehearsal before it happens for real,
You mentioned the guys that you'd lost from the last couple of years, but the guys you do have back not only played, Jet was the one that played a lot, but you have guys who were on a successful football team.
Right.
How much does that help you as you get into this point of the season?
I think that helps us a bunch. I think, anytime you can get your players competing as much as you can year-round, that's important. And our kids that are coming out of football played meaningful games, lots of meaningful, competitive, highly, big games. And so getting them to transition out to us and having that mentality and knowing that whenever they do get in the middle of a heated moment or a tough game or a close game, they've been there before and they've been in that situation is only beneficial for us.